Welcome back to Milk and Honey Oracle. This is a weekly reading for my earth signs. This is for the week of October 20th. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And no matter when you are seeing this reading, it is timeless and the message is meant for you. All right, let's dive into what you need to hear this week, earth signs. All right. First, we have open your presence, baggage be gone, and leaping in love. Open your presence. Something good is coming your way, earth signs. And if I remember correctly, last week we talked about, might have even been in the full moon reading, taking that leap, knowing that there was something waiting for you that you had been hesitating, making progress on. I think this is validating and reiterating that doing that is going to open up a whole lot for you. And I think part of what's been holding you back has been some baggage, whether it be your own thoughts and fears, beliefs, what you think you should do versus what you want to do. I think you're putting that baggage down so that you can open this door, so that you can open your heart to what's coming forward. And I'm hearing open your heart to yourself. This baggage has held you back from what it is that you want, from what you need, from what you deserve, what is rightfully yours. And I'm sort of getting that these might be a little bit in reverse. I think that you need to take that leap, put the baggage down so that you can open your presence. Let's see what else we have for you, earth signs, to validate this message or whatever else it is that you need to know or hear about the week ahead. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And relationships, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Change is upon you, earth signs. We definitely talked about this last time. You have been making this change in your head for quite some time, and now we are at the point where you are going to physically bring that change into your reality. And I think that overall, making this change, while it could be related physically to health, I'm not getting that. It could be for some. I think the greater message is that making this change is going to put you on a path to improve your health all around, mentally, physically, spiritually. This change is going to spark other positive changes in your life naturally, not necessarily something that you're going to have to work on, that is going to improve your health and ultimately improve your relationships. And I think that relationships are part of the change, or it's your relationships that are going to be changing as a byproduct, as a result of this change that you're making. Some for the better, some for what they need to be, right? Not all relationships are meant to stay with us in the long run. And I think that this change is going to allow the relationships that are meant to stay to evolve, and will close out the relationships that are not meant to stay with you. This is romantic relationships. This is friendships. This is familiar relationships. It could be career related. Anything that is relative is going to change the way that it needs to, the way that it should, by invoking this change. I don't get anything negative here, except for maybe and I wouldn't even call it negative. You're an earth sign, right? You need to be 1,000,000% comfortable before you invoke this change. And even when you're 99% of the way there, it's still going to be uncomfortable for you. It's not how you operate, and that's okay. But just know that you're going to do it anyway, right? The time is now. You're going to do it anyway. You're going to make the move, even if you're not 1,000,000% comfortable, because you know that the time is now. There's no more hesitating. You've done all the work. You're ready. You're ready to do it. And the changes that come are meant to come. Part of your journey, part of the other side of the relationship. It's part of their journey too. It's for their greatest good. Pretty sure we talked about this last time as well. Friendship. Mother Mary made her second appearance today. And self-reflection. I think that making this change, part of the reason why you are comfortable and you know it's time is because of the friendships. You've had the support, you've had the physical support, you've had the mental support of your friends, that has allowed you to put the pieces together, allowed you to get comfortable with your next steps. This is telling me that you are divinely guided. Mother Mary came up in another reading that I had, and I think she's got a very similar message for you, earth signs. You're divinely guided. You can't mess this up. This is meant to happen for you. You have support. You know that the time is now, and you will be greatly rewarded. And the self-reflection, I don't necessarily get that this is immediate. I think that, although it could be, you could very well be reflecting on how far you've come, the steps that you've taken to get to this point, and it's a tipping point for you. And it's natural to look at the journey that you've already accomplished and then try to imagine the journey going forward. But my initial instinct on this one was that the self-reflection is going to come once you've made the change. You're going to make the change. There's going to be some shakeup. It's all going to be positive, right? Every time we change, there's a shakeup, because whether it's a move, if it's relationships falling apart, change of jobs, a birth of some sort, there's change. There's an adjustment period. The reflection will come once the dust has settled from the adjustment period. And you're going to look back and almost be mad at yourself that you didn't make the change sooner. But you know that you did it in divine timing. You were divinely guided, right? So only positive things from this change. And the reflection is really going to be, I can see a moment where the dust has either fully settled or is settling to a point where you can stop and breathe. And this reflection is going to be a deep, calming, grounding breath. And you're going to be so proud of yourself that you did this. You're going to be looking at yourself in awe and amazement and pride for what it took to get you to where you're being guided to go. Chills. Only positive things, my earth sign friends. Love from beyond. I feel like that should really go with Mother Mary. Assertive and self-focused. That speaks volumes, earth signs. Excuse me. The fact that there's a tickle in my throat is validation that this is meant to be said. You are loved beyond belief. You love yourself now more than ever, and you are assertively going after your goals. You sometimes, earth signs, take a very passive role in your own life. You now have grown to the point where that's not going to happen anymore. You're assertively making decisions that are self-focused, that are going to allow you to bring in from your own fruition the fruits of your labor. You are assertively going after your goals. You're making changes that are for your highest and best good because you know that you're loved. The time is now. The time is now. You are prepared. You are ready to go. The door is open for you, earth signs. Open. Assertively get it. Get it, girl, is what is coming to me now. Okay, coffin. We're going to wrap up this little reading here. House and sun. There's going to be, this goes with the self-reflection card that we had before, there's going to be a small period of mourning the life that you had. That's fair. That's just. We should do that, right? As we grow, as we evolve, as we accomplish, we absolutely should mourn the life that we had. But you're building a house. You're building a house for yourself from the ground up. You are restructuring your life, and you're doing it brick by brick, step by step, stud by stud. You're building a house that is what you want, that what is worthy of the life that you want to live. That is beautiful, earth signs. And the sun is telling me that, again, you're being divinely guided. And these changes, the life that you're building for yourself, the sun is shining down upon you. The light is bright. You are being guided with the light of the sun. You are being warmed by the light of the sun. Your house will be warm because this is what is meant to happen for you, earth signs. I am so excited. I hope that this reading goes hand in hand, I think, with both your full moon and the week prior. The message keeps on going and keeps on positively reinforcing where you are at this time, earth signs. I am excited to see where you go, the house that you build, and how you grow and blossom as the sun shines down upon you. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.